May I offer you a cup of warm boy? What if you're making out with a guy and you reach down to grab his dick, but when you tug off his pants and boxers, instead of a dick he has a model train and starts whispering, "Let me choo-choo in your hoo-hoo" seductively. This week on text posts that should have been left in the drafts for eternity. Adorable Japanese hamster bread. Are you fucking kidding me? There's no way in hell I could take a bite out of these. It has a butthole. I'd take these to the pet store and just start eating them in front of children. And here you see an order: a Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin. Me bullshitting the last hour of work. I don't get it. OMG. Okay, someone explain this now, thank. I love how people who know keeping blogging this without any explanation. What? College students in nice suits for no reason triggers my fight or flight response. It's a good practice to distrust business students. Tired. Engineering and humanities / art students hating each other. Wired. Everybody hating business students. What you looking at there, Mario? Something peachy. Never let this die. LOL, Australia doesn't even exist. Aussies are just spicier British people. What are flavorless British people? Just normal British people. What are Americans? Cheesy stuffed British people. I just realized that never is a contraction of not ever, and blush is a contraction of blood rush. Also, studying is a contraction of student dying. I just tried to take a mint like a fucking ibuprofen. You snorted a mint. Today one of my teachers called on a really quiet girl and the class was silent. Then you heard her whisper, "I have the bravery of a chicken nugget, please don't," and I couldn't stop laughing. Call JG Wentworth 877 ass now. 877 ass now. I have a structured settlement and I need ass now. Concept: a fantasy cowboy who rides a dragon instead of a horse. Dragon riders are actually just fantasy cowboys. You heard it here first. H. How do you train your dragon? Me. I can't sleep. Every source ever. Don't get on your phone. Me. How about I do anyway? Some people need to learn to use the block button instead of constantly engaging with people. Advice for both fighting games and social media. Fun fact, I can be killed, but it won't last. I think that's called sleeping. What an absolutely exceptional reply, thank you. A few years ago I trained my dog to respond to Harry Potter spells and I was just wondering if he still remembered them, so I looked at him and said Avada Kedavra and he rolled over and played dead. This is literally the greatest thing ever. I'm shaken by how viscerally unsettling I find this set of images. Like, WTF guys. NASA trying to eat the moon. Wacka 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 wacka. I judge how good a book is based on how disoriented I'm with my physical surroundings after closing it. How often do it be like that? Sometimes. Me not understanding a movie. Wow, the cinematography. A friend of mine just messaged me saying I fucked up. I was doing math with my son, and I told him to hold up 11 fingers and he started to panic and I didn't realize why until he screamed, "Mom, Mom, I only have 10. My dick has a lot in common with the sun. Nobody likes looking directly at it. It gives people cancer. Whoa whoa whoa. It rises at the crack of dawn. It disappears at night. Direct exposure often leads to a nasty case of sunburn. It needs to stay approximately 92,960,000 miles away from me. Nobody will ever touch it." Nap friends. There are 2 kennels to sleep in, but only one of you friend. You got F to pay respects. X to doubt. Now get ready for a pray. Tom Hardy always looks like he's charging his phone across the room and he just saw someone almost touch it. You're getting specific as fuck, LMAO. When someone says their eyes change color. I just want to be called cute and beautiful like 23/7. Why not 24? Snack breaks. Why is dark spelled with a K and not C? Because you can't see in the dark. Beidumtis. WTF, people actually tell their crushes they like them. What the hell do you do? I die. LMAO, what kind of question? I think one of the reasons we are all obsessed with puns is because we grew up with these three. Jesse, I think things are looking sorta rocky. James, these Pokemon couldn't be bolder. Meowth, maybe people take M for granted. The world was so much darker before I tasted flesh. Just so we're clear, this was a post about the first time I sucked a dick. This post was 2 consecutive sucker punches to the face. Really 3 because I also had to read OP's name. Good night homo, homie, a same thing. Friendship at its finest. This must look so weird if you don't speak Dutch. Honestly, she's just saying mummy this one please. I'm pissing myself. If her pussy smelled like roses, she sprayed it with women's axe or some weird shit, cause natural pussy smell like the heat coming out the back the PS4. I'm fucking wheezing. Dude, I think there's a problem with your PS4. Smacks PS4. This is what good pussy smells like. I love how great white sharks are terrifying until you get them at that one angle and then they're just potato. Chumby. Tutorial. Brush him. Thank you. I learned a lot. Toy Story 2 bloopers. Cause Pixar animated bloopers. Animated bloopers. This is why Pixar is greater than everything else. Oops, that's not correct. Run for your life. The Duolingo owl. Cocking a gun in the distance because I haven't practiced French in a few months. Hey, the ability to sleep. I realize now I forgot to add the can I get some, but I feel that just adds to the mood of the post. Give him a medal. At this wedding as a bridesmaid, it's actually very beautiful. I'm gonna ask the waiter what he thinks. Hold on. LMAO, this waiter off his shits. He has the realty on the bride. If anyone heard him, he's so fucked. Oh fuck. You'll mind if I chime in? I love when small children identify all quadrupedal animals as doggy. It always reminds me of the time Plato offered the definition of a human as any featherless biped, and Diogenes busted into the academy with a plucked chicken screaming, "Behold a man." Ancient Greeks, the original shit posters. Nobody sees you cry when you weld. I must weld through the pain. Apple, Google, Samsung. I've been sending this emoji to my friends with iPhones for years and this is what they've been getting. Why do white people do things? Do you ever get told you're really attractive and start to think maybe you're more attractive than you think, but then you see a picture of yourself someone else took and you like, oh shit, I'm worse than I thought. The truth hurts so much, but it cannot be denied. 2 minutes after you leave my line of sight, I have no idea who you are. You're just another arm I've stabbed with a needle. God, I hope you work in the medical field. Do you want to be seen or not, mate? It's been 4 months and I can't stop thinking about this tweet. If a Cuban man marries a woman from Iceland and they have children, are the children considered ice cubes? When you're with your cool friends that make you feel cooler just by spending time with them, plus 3617 rad per second. Love you, babe. Is this just a flipped and enlarged picture of your own feet? Sweats nervously. If you told my 10-year-old self that Troy Bolton and Wolverine would sing a duet in the near future, I would have never believed you. Sabrina the teenage witch hired this balding man to play a high school student. Realizing you have to wake up again tomorrow and the next day and the day after that. The producer of the Scooby-Doo movies is named Dick Suckle. Guess what year he was born in Pell? Where's Janelle? That's the bad news. Janelle is in jail. The good news is that I had time to stop for a frappe. What makes you feel better when you feel terrible? My family. Ooh. Willy Wonka and I are one. Wow, thanks Tumblr for recommending me a pro-communism post even though I've been very clear my opinions on it. Communism. Nothing will fuck you up as much as the realization that there's no real reason the alphabet needs to be in order. What have you done? Once you reach your 6th year in Hogwarts, you start to get used to all the shit. Just when you thought true innovation was dead. King Bart, more. Here's something I won't stop thinking about. In my humble opinion, your late teen years should be about 3 things, and those things are 1. Baking bread, 2. Self-sabotaging your social and academic life, and 3. Foraging for flowers and herbs in fields. Not enough people named Wolfgang these days. SMH, what's with that? San Francisco in one photo, fully robotic coffee shop next to the starving jobless homeless. Physically I'm here, but spiritually I'm lying in a Waffle House parking lot somewhere in rural Kentucky, slowly bleeding out from several stab wounds. Mood. Due to personal reasons I will be passing away has been killing me for 3 days. I can't even say it without physically crying. Wait, I'm not dying, it's a tweet. Due to personal reasons I will be passing away. All your files are exactly where you left them. I mean, I'm not calling you a liar, Windows, but that sounds like something someone who'd fucked about with my files would say. Wild that it's 2018 and the funniest image on the planet is still this. We dem cois. 2019 and still going strong. Fun fact, do you ever wonder why your lips and tongue sting a little when you're eating pineapples? It's because pineapples possess the enzyme bromelain, which breaks down meat proteins. Basically when you eat pineapples, pineapples eat you right back. Pineapples are so metal. I haven't cha-cha-slid since high school. I've never seen the cha-cha slide referred to in past tense and I'm fucking shaken. Hashtag we cha-cha-slid in the club Friday night. Oof, yikes plus oof. My health teacher asked for different ways to prevent pregnancy and I said do it in the butt, and I got extra credit because no one has ever said that before. A Tyrannosaurus with the same arm to body ratio as a gorilla. Just heard automatic rifle fire outside, girls night. If Mike Wazowski's chin is also his crotch, then if he grew out a beard it would count as his pubes. Do you think society should limit what is acceptable to think? I'm not horny. Video games. I'm horny. How much beef jerky can you eat without dying? My last 4 brain cells. The thing I most regret in life is the time I was putting my wallet away while the cashier was handing me my receipt and I took it with my teeth. This is a visual metaphor for My Little Pony. Remember to always speak your mind. I eat cereal with water. What's up? About to have a mental breakdown, WBU. In the middle of a mental breakdown. Best friends for life, yo. That feeling you get when you're angry. Anger. My sister just walked into my room, grunted oil and promptly collapsed on the floor. Fuck, she got possessed by America. Who made him feel like this? Hey everyone, I have an important announcement to make. Sam. You'll vape, why you do that shit to your body? The chemical. Smoke cigarette, it's a plant. I literally just said this yesterday. You guys heard of CBD? Cock and bull torture. How the fuck did that happen? Farmers using Snapchat is such a fucking concept to me. I'm looking forward to many farm memes, please continue. Figuring out life is kinda like trying to write Portuguese words only by how they sound. Sure, a lot of people can do it, but I sure as hell can't. I may be a disappointment, but at least I'm not the Percy Jackson movie. At least I'm not the Arrogant movie. At least I'm not the Last Airbender movie. A baby ocelot, an ocelotl. What if Texas just like kept going? Now presenting Texas Plus. You're next. Run. 911. I'd like to report something she did. Operator. What she do? Me. That person about to invent hummus. Man, fuck these chickpeas. Beats the shit out of them. I'm gonna invent powdered toast. Honestly, I don't know what this means, but I feel like you should go to jail. I can cut a piece of wood in half just by looking at it. It's true, I saw it with my own eyes. Oh my god. You have been visited by the smart studying doggo. You'll be blessed with good grades only if you subscribe to Comment Awards and like the video.
PG!
On top, food chain, won't stop, new game, hot box at Blue Haze, 1 lock, 2 chains, no bras, 2 babes, mic drop, new stage, lights in my rear view, 5 cops, food race, faster than a Tesla, they say I'm exhausted, looking for success, like I'm crazy and lost it, higher than a jet, guess my weed is a rocket, the comments that my vids get are wild.